What's up, guys? The boy is back. I hope you have not forgotten about me yet. I'm back from my few month hiatus that I've been on. And you may be wondering, Gabe, I thought you said you're gonna be posting more, blah 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 blah. But that's the plan. That was the original plan. But I've been living in hotels for the past 30 days, and I guess I didn't take into account that the lifestyle change a little bit was going to take some time to adjust to. So I haven't fully found the best pattern or found the way to really incorporate making the videos yet into this life. And I feel like because I was going so hard those last 3 months before I took off, I've been also enjoying not working. Not really fully it's not like I'm not working, but I'm not actively searching for things or going out of my way to make things occur. And it's good occasionally take a little break, a little take off, recoup, breathe a little bit. But as a matter of fact, I've not forgotten about you guys, and I've been hoping and planning and plotting on how to come back to the channel and start incorporating it into my new life. And the thing is, I've been staying in hotels for short periods of time, while I move throughout, because I'm not gonna find the sublet. If you didn't know, I kind of moved to Paris, and a lot has happened within this past month. My lease ended. I left New York. I was contemplating, should I go to Asia and take a little vacay, or should I go and take a little outing through the south of Europe or whatever it is. And basically when I was trying to figure it out, I was I'm gonna leave it up to whatever comes my way. And that same day I got invited to a show to get dressed for the Bomfard Garden show in Copenhagen. I'd never been to Fashion Week there yet, and I'd been wanting to, so I was there it is, calling my name. So I went there. After that I went to Barcelona and I took a little vacay, basically tanning every day. I met some friends there, friends that I met there, not that I met previous friends in the location. After that I went to Amsterdam for a couple of days, and after that I went to New York to do something really cool. But I'm gonna briefly touch it. Holy cow, sorry, I have a meeting later, so my alarm. But I went to New York and shot somebody really cool, and I'm gonna briefly touch on it because I'm gonna save it for the next video to talk about stuff I've shot recently. But I shot somebody really cool, really lovely, really sweet, Jenna Ortega. And if I wasn't a fan before, well, I mean I was, I'm saying now I'm a super fan because she was magnificent and such a lovely time with her. Then I went to Florida, and I was chilling a little bit, some more beach action, seeing my family. And then after that I was alright, bro, it's time to get my foot on the ground. I moved to Paris and I haven't even been to Paris. So I went back to New York, did some work, and then I went from New York back to London for Fashion Week. Then from London I got finally to Paris last week. Man, it has been quite magnificent, I must say. Being in New York, it's from the day I got there, and you're still gonna see me in New York a lot. I do a lot of work there. I'm obviously not detaching myself from that. There's good money there, there's good work, good opportunities. I'm in Paris because I can also get there overnight if needed. But just ever since the day I moved to New York, I knew I wanted to leave sooner than later. And finally I got to a point where I was I'm not gonna I've done a lot here. I've done my time here. I've put in the work. I've gotten my stripes, and it's time for me to move on with my life. move on into a new field, you know, keep it moving, you know, I'm embedded enough where I can still go and do my thing. But it was time to, you know, and my therapist reminded me, like, you don't need to stay somewhere that you're not happy. And I know it sounds a little bit like, but it really reminded me this, and I feel like I'd forgotten this. It helped me in other aspects of my life, and I feel like it helped liberate me a bit and give me the confidence and courage I needed to go take these steps. And I've been wanting to come to Europe for a very long time. I've been like I went to a picnic the other day. I was riding bikes. Like, never, I was walking around the other day, I was like, wow, this is like absolutely like magnificent. Like, this is incredible. And never once in my life like did these words come out of my mouth or into my brain when I was living in New York. So there's that. Like, oh, you know what another reason is why I haven't been making videos, dog? It's because I took on this project, and I mentioned this before. This project that like it's good, it's cool, I'm glad I'm doing it, like I'm learning a lot about video, and like and then, you know, it paid, whatever, but it's like so editing intensive, and I would have outsourced to editing, but it's all video. But because I was like in the middle of the moving, and you know, I wanted to like save as much money as I could and whatever, I like took it on all myself. And it's like, dude, like it's so much editing and that reminds me, I have to edit a revision today, that this is one of the main reasons why I kind of like had to slow my roll on making videos, because it's like so video intensive that like I'm not going to take on a project like that again unless I'm not the one editing it. What else has happened here that's exciting? I shot Natalia Bryant. I mean, I did a video, that was my last video I put up, a little BTS action. I did another fine jewelry for Prada, and it just came out. I had, and that was like super lovely. You know, I love working with the Prada team. I've talked about this. You know, it's like, I'm the type where brands that I work with, I feel a big loyalty to them, or clients that I work with. Like, I don't know, I feel very like, I have affinity towards them. Like, now I have like 1 million Prada items that I wear in my daily wear. I just like support the brand that supports me. But yeah, I mean, this video is mainly just to kind of like start getting that flow moving again, of uploading, of recording, shooting the content. But if I will say I'm a little rusty in the meantime while I get back into that, thinking about topics to make videos on. Like, this was kind of holding me back from starting the video today. Like, what I even talk about. So, but while I get back into that, if y'all want to comment things you want to hear more about, I don't know, maybe it's, since I'm traveling, I don't have my main mic with me. I'm just using the on-camera mic on the R5. Hopefully it's doing the trick. I wasn't wearing a shirt at the beginning of this video because I basically piled up my whole closet to stack my camera on top of. But yeah, what was the last thing I was gonna say though? What was it? Yeah, I don't know. Crazy stuff though. The other day I was like in London, and I was like walking down the stairs in this big furry jacket, and I tripped and fell on this old guy. But he was alright after, I guess. He was a little mad, but you know, it's cool. He was still breathing, it's all good. And then, yeah, you know, I've been meeting a lot of lovely people, working on my French. You want to hear some of it? I used it for the first time on somebody in the street the other day. And then shortly after that, I was eating dinner, and there's this girl. And I didn't say this in French, that would have been too crazy, but I said it in English, and I was like, if I was a moth, I would get stuck between your teeth because your smile is so bright. Hey yo. But I think it worked a little bit. You know, it seemed she seemed pretty receptive of it, because, you know, but I mean, nothing happened because I'm celibate, but you know, you know what I mean? Like, it was, I think it did what it came to do. And then, what's it called? Yep, that's basically it for now, but next video, again, I'm not even gonna say subscribe because there wasn't a lot to subscribe to on this one, but this one's for the homies who have been here rocking with me. And shout out to my boy who commented on my post the other day talking about, oh, will there be any videos coming up soon, because I'm hyped and waiting for them. And that is, let me get his name real quick. Shout out to my boy Quote Studio, Christos Georgis. You inspired me to make this today, bro. See y'all later. Bye. Oh, and I've been uploading more on Instagram, so you can check that out too if you want. Bye.